Hey, bub, this is Wolverine. You're watching Pro Teaches Noobs. This is OG Vegeta. Let's get the views to over 9,000! This is Ryuk. Watch, like, and subscribe, or die.
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teachers Do. Today I have with me James.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Thank you, Rob, for having me back on.
Great having you back on. The last one, which had premiered a while ago, did great.
Good to hear that. Excellent.
Yep, so of course, we're going to keep doing more. By the way,
right.
funny little thing about Ryan Stegman's autograph. Did you know it looks like a stegosaurus?
Does it really? Does he do that on purpose?
Look at it. Yeah, a lot of him. And Walt Simonson would make his thing look like a dinosaur because why? He wanted to go into paleontology but could never make it.
I like that. That's unique. That's pretty damn cool.
Yep. Funny thing though is that's not what he Stegman started doing it when he became big. Beforehand, It was just Ryan Stegman because I met him before he got big. I met him when he did a bunch of backups during Hulk.
That's cool as hell.
And I was able to afford getting a commission from him back then. Nowadays, no way in hell. No way in hell can I afford him.
Absolutely no fucking way. That shit'll drain your pockets.
Did I ever show you that? Did I ever show you that image?
Mm-mm.
Hold on. Might as well.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's my character of the adult version of my OC character, Jewel.
All right, cool.
Hold on. Where is it? Where'd it go? Ah, there it is.
Oh, that's really cool. Hell yeah.
Yep.
How long did it take to do that?
Not a couple hours.
Wow.
And see right there, Stegman.
Oh yeah, you gotta love it.
But yeah, I am still so again. I'm just so glad I got this before he got big.
Right.
Because nowadays, yeah, it's too prohibitive. It took like about $50-$60 nowadays. Triple digit.
Yeah, exactly. A little too crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if it's worth it, it's worth it. But especially since I'm getting more voice recordings lately from actors, I can't afford commissions anymore.
Yeah. Inflation.
Yep. So we're that, and also being part of programs that help other agents and everything.
Right.
But yeah, though. So we are continuing our coverage. Hold on.
I love that picture right there.
Yep. Now, despite Stegman's name being on the top, this was one of those cases where they changed the art, but they forgot to correct it on the cover.
Right.
Yep, you have the co-artist of this run, Ibn Coelho, who will do a lot of the fill-ins.
All right, cool.
Congratulations, Edward. You saved the world. Who cares? No one will ever know what you did. I've seen to that. Nothing has changed. For most of the world, and for anyone who matters, you're still Spider-Man's bad laundry day. Just another poor man's monster who outlived his own legend. Government anti-symbiote task force. I can relate, and I can change that. I sent my extraction team to that warehouse to retrieve a sample. After all, and every day that we are in contact with whatever that was you fought, the mission was a success. Until it wasn't. You see, Edward, you present a bit of a problem for me. When my team found you, they assumed you were dead. They asked me what was to be done with your body. But then, yeah, I don't die well. I'll take my attorney and my phone call now. Where is the sample, Edward? I don't know what that means. You said your people took the sample. I don't even know what sample you're talking about. You aren't lying, are you? You really don't know. That is interesting. How much do you remember this time, I wonder? Do you know how you got here? Fuck you. Oh, attorney, phone call. You are not in a situation where an attorney could be helpful to you, Edward. When you exist in this room, you exist nowhere else. I'm not trying to scare you. See, this is my first time in a box. I know what you are. I thought S.H.I.E.L.D. was dead. It was dead by this point. Oh, it very much is. But you see, nature does so abhor a vacuum. The Maker!
Oh, shit.
Who are you? My name is Reed Richards. No, not that one. You may call me the Maker. Well, isn't that fantastic? Walk me through the last thing. Isn't that you're allowed to say fantastic? I love little jokes like that. Walk me through the last thing you remember for you. I'm not done asking questions. Why am I here? What the hell is all this? Why, Edward, you fought and rode a dragon telepathically linked to an elder void god through the middle of Manhattan. You then detonated a rather large amount of stolen ordnance inside of said dragon before burning it and yourself nearly to death. Like it or not, you've gained the attention of some incredibly powerful people. I'm afraid your days of hiding from the light are over. I didn't write it. The dragon. Pity. Again, I love Cates' sense of humor.
Yeah, I love it.
To your specific questions, however, I need you here because you may be my only way to find the sample. I keep telling you, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I think you'll find that you do. Pay attention. I retrieved the sample, and it was stolen from my lab. The people I am working with are quite insistent that I return it. I believe you can help me find it. I don't suppose you could tell me who these people are, huh? I have recently begun to work with an organization that, well, not an organization, really. A gathering, perhaps. A group that answers to a higher power than, well, let's leave it at that. We are called Project Oversight. For now. Now the sample. I need you to tell me where. Can you stop saying that? A sample of what? I don't know what that means. A sample of the gigantic dragon psychically linked to an imprisoned primordial god. You left a piece of it alive in the incinerator. Do try to keep up, Edward. No, I killed it. It's gone. And how the hell do you know about? Don't flatter yourself. I don't understand what's happening. I don't get what you're asking me. I believe you have made contact with the person or persons who stole the sample from me. What? What is wrong with you? When would I have done that? I've been in your country this entire time. Interesting. Is that what it's telling you? That you nearly died there and then you woke up here? Edward, that is not the whole story. And you killed 4 of my men that night. Not that it really amounts to much of a loss, but still, it was quite difficult tracking you down and bringing you in. Normally, I wouldn't have bothered, but I need you alive. Luckily, you aren't the stealthiest of hunters. We were able to track your symbiote's waste product to... Wait, my symbiote's what? The green liquid that you excrete from your mouth. It's how your symbiote excretes waste when it dissolves foreign matter that enters your body. In this case, hundreds of rounds of bullets. Edward, did you not know that? No. Yeah, of course I did. Of course you did. So that's the explanation of all the green slime.
So,
Whenever you see that drool, it's
right.
crap.
We got to get Venom a bib.
Like, as I was saying, I just want to get like, no, yeah, of course I did. Like, your cornered animal instincts to survive and your symbiote's natural camouflage system proved quite effective. You eluded us for some time, which for me is quite impressive. We chased you for 3 weeks, Edward. You disappeared off the face of the earth. And in that time, someone or something broke into my lab and stole the sample we retrieved from the incinerator. Then, found you. You were across the country, in San Francisco, in the front lawn of your father's house. Dad, please help. What's going on? Dad, what? Wait, let me double check if I got things right, right or not. Yep, I did. I just want to make sure, like, hey, wait, did we miss anything? No, we catch up to this later.
Good.
All right, what's going on? Dad, what is that? Who is that man? He's no one, son. Get inside, Dylan. What? Who is Dylan? I don't understand. Why would it take me to my father's? Why would I've been here for 3 weeks? 5. 3 on the run, and then 2 more in this room. With me. How is that possible? Your symbiote is shielding you from trauma, instinctively erasing parts of your memories that it believes will hurt you. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What else has it erased? Again, this is Cates using the symbiote to his advantage to retcon and rework stuff.
Right.
Because, for example, Eddie's father was, when he was established, he wasn't the greatest of guy, but he wasn't another monster either.
Right.
Hold on, let me find where that is, because it was done in Venom Lethal Protector. So hold on, let me find it. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I did show you how much I love Venom. I mean, kind of obvious, right?
Right, exactly. I'm actually wearing my Venom t-shirt right now.
But yeah, there's Edward's father when we first saw them. Mr. Brock, we have to talk. And then we have him here. He basically wants nothing to deal with him. But then we find out from, of course, the maid. Obviously, the maid knows.
Right.
She explains about how his wife, like he felt like he was terrible and not terribly emotional. In fact, no one was any more surprised when he fell in love with his wife, Jamie. No, she wanted with a family, but she died giving birth. But he wasn't cruel and abusive. He saw that Eddie got best education, latest toys, finest health care, but what he wanted was affection. And when Eddie would try and get perfect grades, he was like, that's nice, Edward. Why don't you go out and play? Or he's out in sports. Didn't do any good. So eventually when he went, like after he went to college, decided to go into journalism, and even when he got the confession from the Sin Eater, which it wasn't, unfortunately, there was rare and perfunctory. But once he was revealed as a hoax, cut him off.
Damn.
At least that's what we were told anyway. But yeah, that was his backstory with his dad. And you see, but Cates is going to reveal there's a lot more to it than even this lady knows.
Right. The maid knows everything. That's crazy.
But, well, hey, if the butler can know everything in Spider-Man 3.
Right.
But again, this is going to be Cates retconning things and basically ditching a lot of what the maid said, revealing that his father was a lot worse.
Right. The dad's a douchebag.
Yep. I don't know. You don't even notice, do you? You've been saying I, not we. Wait, what are you? Edward, have you not realized what's missing from all this? Don't you feel a little bit lonely? You took it off of me. How? How did? Give it back! I'll kill you! Kill you! Give it back! Give it! Then like this again. Very well. I didn't remove it. It's just, well, for lack of a better term, it's dead. More or less. The damage done to the symbiote during your fight with its god all but erased its tenuous connection to its hive. As a result, I'm afraid its voice, its personality, is gone. As well as whatever powers you may have inherited from the god host. It remains attached to you. And I imagine it will still be quite obedient should you need it. Perhaps in time we'll be able to regain some semblance of a personality again. But for right now, it's little else but a guard dog. No. You have to help. You have to fix it. Please, I need. There's nothing I can do. The only way to regenerate the symbiote's original makeup will be to reconnect it and restore it from the central hive itself. And the only person to have ever made that contact and survived the experience was Flash Thompson. I'm afraid with Flash dead, there's little else that could be done. Yeah, Flash was dead by this point. Now, yep. And that's why I do like that Cates will emphasize, kind of like what Jeff Johns did with Hal and Kyle, saying what came before was important. Cates makes it clear. Eddie looks at Flash as being the one who truly was the best Venom.
Right.
Now, I have a few ideas on how we can extract this information, but I'm afraid they are a bit invasive. But I'm willing to... Wait, Flash Thompson is dead? He didn't know.
Damn. That's a shocker.
Mm-hmm. In memory of Flash... Hey, Flash. Not sure what I'm really supposed to say. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, really. Feels kind of... wrong, you know? Me being here instead of you. Our other, I guess I should say, it always liked you better. Hell, everyone did, I guess. I always acted like it didn't bother me, like I was the original. So I was just the, I don't know, the default or something. But the truth is, rips me up, Flash. It thinks about you, the other, all the time. Doesn't think I know that, but I do. I can feel it. Even now, with its voice gone, I can still feel it pulling towards you. It's just tough, being someone's second best, you know? Are you quite done yet? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Very well. Now, where were we? You just told me my other was brain dead after telling me it's been erasing parts of my mind. And then you stole a piece of the symbiote dragon, and that someone then stole it from you. And you accused me of being involved in all of this and saying "Burp," without ever telling me why you want that sample or who you work for. Where were we? It was more or less a rhetorical question, Edward. I have a photographic memory, but it's nice to know you've been paying attention. You're smart. I get that. So you must know I had nothing to do with the stuff of that sample. When do I get to go home? I suspect you are right, yes, but I also believe your other may know things that you do not. So until such time that my curiosity is stated, I'm afraid you have my attention. Where is home, Edward? Your apartment's been vacated. You've not been there for a month or so, after all. Is it your father's home in San Francisco? Your other took you there during your escape. Perhaps that was some buried desire to return home it was responding to? Why would that be, I wonder? By all accounts, your childhood was rather, there's only so much more of this I'm going to take. I'll dictate how much more of this you will take. Where would you go if I let you leave? I would go and see the real Flash Thompson's grave, for one. Let me show you something, Edward. I give you Colonel Eugene Flash Thompson, or rather, the most interesting part of him. This is where we introduce the idea of the Codex.
Right.
Now what the movie did!
Yeah, the movie, I don't even pay attention to the movie.
Yeah, the movie just made it up. Now, granted, I liked how it connected to the first movie. That was fine, but the Codex is just something that's always left behind no matter what.
Right.
Project Pegasus was rather blunt organization, but they did keep extensive medical and biological samples of their subjects. From a blood test taken before Flash's time as anti-Venom, I was able to ascertain something fascinating about our symbiotic friends. You see, we've discovered that symbiotes never truly leave a host. A cellular imprint, codex as we've been calling it, is always left behind as a way for their kind to share information about hosts with the rest of the hive. Your symbiote has not been connected to its hive in some time, however, so this codex and others it left behind has more or less gone unused. But there they are, but they are there, wrapped around the host DNA structures like a great black serpent, always waiting. Which is why, Edward, the sample of the symbiote dragon is so important. We believe it could contain information about the symbiote species and mankind as a whole that would revolutionize scientific progress as we know. Hold on. What does that mean? What does that have to do with me? Nothing. Well, not yet at least, but I believe there is a way to reactivate your symbiote's connection to the hive by bonding these trace amounts of its symbiotic codex to living tissue. So the next step is to exhume Flash Thompson's grave and retrieve his body from Arlington National, at which point we can... You're gonna dig up Flash's body? What the hell's the matter with you? Don't be sentimental. It's not Flash Thompson. It's an empty vessel. His body has information about your kind that I need, specifically his pancreas, spinal fluid, and adrenal. Roar! Leave Flash alone! Seems I've woken the dog up. Very well. Even as a simple a creature as it is now, I can feel it. The rage inside my other. It wants to protect Flash from this monster. Hold it back. So I do what it wants. Because for the first time since we killed the damn dragon, I can sense its presence. No! And I'd like to think it would do the same for me. Ah! But part of me knows that's a lie. It'll always be Flash. Okay, that's good. Come on. Enough, Brock. Get your head in the game. Let's get you the hell out of here. We don't have time for this Malden cat crap. We need to get out of here before all hell breaks loose. Sonics! Damn it! Whole place is crawling with soldiers carrying anti-symbiote tech. My other won't survive another attack like that. What the hell am I going to... Wait! The symbiote's pulling me towards Flash's codex. But why it's... Wait! No! Something's happening. My other reabsorbing Flash's codex. It's impossible. Flash, he's still here. Hey, Brock. Mind if I drive? Be my guest, Thompson.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Let's go.
Yep, and suddenly I'm a passenger again. But this time, not like when Knull was infecting my other. That felt like drowning. This is like backup. I know this isn't really him, just some lingering imprints of the man in Flash Thompson used to be. The symbiote speaking in his voice because it doesn't have its own, one of its own. And watching him like this, I think I finally get it. Much as I hate to admit it, Flash Thompson was a badass Venom.
Hell
Security
yeah.
mainframe. Yes, maker. Erase the security footage from timestamp 2328 to 2413 from lab 009. You would like me to erase your time locked in the autopsy drawer then? Security mainframe, deactivate sentience, please. Yes, maker. On voice ID oversight. Identifying. Please comply with fingerprints and retina scan or be destroyed. Identity confirmed. Read Richard. Richards, read Maker. Welcome to oversight. Brock got away. He took Flash Thompson's codec. Frustrating, really. Alas, I have tagged him with a tracker. Should we need him in the future? There is still the open question of who raided my lab and stole the dragon sample, though. That part does quite vex me. Oh well. What's next? All these are tying into stuff that's been going on with Cates.
Yep.
Or some other things. Oh, yeah. Hey, Flash. Thank you for your help back at the lab. Don't know that I could have done it without you. Whatever was left of you in that codec seems to have burnt out from our other. Can't hear you anymore. Can't hear anything anymore. But I'll carry what's left with me, brother. Wherever I go, brother. Get some rest. Been a hell of a few weeks. Dragons and gods and madmen aside, I'm still here. I'm still standing. But I'm more alone than I've ever been. Maybe that's something I need to finally get my head around. Why does being alone scare you so damn much, Brock? What are you running from? Well, maybe you don't need to run anymore. Maybe it's time you looked at the abyss. Maybe this time it'll be the one to blink. My team and I retrieved the sample from the laboratory of the Maker. We were not followed or found. I do this thing in his name, and so the darkness shall devour the light. So our Lord will wake again in this new vessel, and we will join him together forever in the void with the remains of Cassidy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that was sweet right there.
Yep. When you love someone, when your lives are tied together, your body shares the happiness you create. The both of you become a hive mind of joy and the laughter, the big things and the small. Everything the two of you do goes into the same shared place. When your other half dies, the hive mind of your life together becomes yours to carry and keep alone. That feeling that massive, unimaginable weight, the sudden sole responsibility of keeping the memories of the life you shared alive, that's what grief is. That's despair. That's life for those left behind. Slowly, those shard memories fade. With no one else there to help you carry them, you wonder if they were ever real in the first place. And you hate yourself. Every day that hurt gets less. Because the hurt is the last thing you ever shared with them. The wound gets harder to heal. The scab rips away every day you wake up and remember you're alone. Hi, man, you mind if I sit over here? This old burp up next to me won't stop talking about her grandkids and burp. Come on, man, your dog don't need no full seat. You ain't even supposed to have no dogs on this bus anyway. But eventually you do move on. You connect to a new hive because that's how it works. We're social creatures where, hey, man, I'm talking to you. Damn it, look at me, man. I know you can hear me. We're better when we aren't alone. But when the person who died is still walking around, when they just left you instead of leaving the world, God, what the hell? That wound closes the slowest because not only are you alone, you're abandoned.
The abyss.
The abyss. First learned about grief from my sister Mary. Now notice, that was one of the things introduced in Origins, Dark Origins, that he had a sister. And one of the other things that was really stupid, I'll tell you this, even the artists who worked on the book did not like it.
Really?
Yeah. One of the reasons why was because it made Eddie, like, he would abduct pets so he can then return them and then claim it was so easy. Stuff like that. And it's like, no.
Right.
And it gave him a sister and everything. Again, it's like, and had his dad just be a normal working guy, not a rich businessman.
Right.
And for a long while, that was it. And it was trying to say stuff like, oh, his father died of cancer, his sister died of cancer, he had a grandfather died of cancer, things like that.
Right. Hereditary stuff.
Yep. She died of breast cancer when I was away doing God knows what in New York. Cancer took my uncle too. Horrified me to no end. Because remember, there was a point where Eddie thought he had cancer.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yep. Seeing him waste away like that, cancer runs deep in the family. Death runs deep. Lord knows I've had my bouts with both before my other came along. All of that death and dying, and you think the Brocks that are still left alive would be close. Oh, come on. I mean, Eddie? But no. When I was young, I was in an accident. Real bad one. The hospital bills and the resulting court cases bankrupted my father, and we wound up with nothing. And he's hated me ever since. Everything I am is because of that hateful old son of a burp. Why I can't keep a relationship or a job or my temper. Why I can't stand the sound of my own voice in my head. Why? Why am I so damn scared of being alone? Come on, don't be scared. I'm okay. Reminds me of my old writing classes in college. The professor would always tell us third act problems are the first act problems. And well, I suspect that as true in life and as in writing. So if there's a chance in hell of getting to be something different, something better than what I am now, it's time I looked into the abyss just one last time. Get the hell off my property before I call the police! The police, damn you! Hi, Dad. Listen, before you start screaming at me, I wanted to say, you don't get to show up after you showed up here wearing that ridiculous costume and screaming. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I will call the police, Edward! Can you not? Oh, and why is that? Why is that? Not a warrant out for your arrest? Is that why you're here? We need bailing out again? Will you listen to me, you little? Will you shut the burp up? I don't want anything from you! All right, damn it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just don't yell at me, okay? Dad, I don't know why I came here last month. I was running away from some bad people and I woke up here. I was hoping you could tell me it's supposed to make me feel better. Edward, let me be very clear about something. This is not your home. You have brought nothing but pain and misery and shame to this family. This is not a place you can come to for help. I want no part of you or this insane delusional life you're leading. You are not my son. Please don't say that. Please don't tell me I'm not yours. I know you hate me, but you are all I have. After Mom and Mary and Ann died, I thought maybe we could, I don't know. I know we won't ever be good, but I thought maybe we could. Mary. Who is Mary? What? Why would you say that? Eddie, I have no clue you're talking about. Some other harlot whose life you've ruined, perhaps? Your daughter, my sister, Mary. What are you doing? That's enough. I will not play these games with you. You've never had a sister, and you know very well that I have never had a daughter. Wait, Dad, why would you say that? Eddie, leave! No, damn it! You're going to talk to me or... Dad, now that is it. You get the hell out of here, and in this instant, or I swear to God, Eddie, I will make sure you are put away for... No! Oh, God. Brrr, damn it, no, don't hurt him! Dad, get inside now! Police, yes? This is Carl Brox on 714 Jenkins Avenue, and come on! I know you can hear me, please! Please don't hurt my dad, he's all I... No! And sir, Mr. Brox, sir, we are dispatching officers to your location. Please remain calm, and... Dad? Are you Holy burp! Is that Venom? Dylan, one! Wait, did you just say Dad? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Dad, are you all... That's right, Edward! Run away again! My other refuses to calm down, spiraling inside my head, just like you always have! Ugh. I have to get away from Dad and that kid. Come on. Have to get this under control before everything falls apart. But my father was right. Pain, misery, death. It's all I'm capable of. This isn't my home anymore, if it ever was. I have nothing. I'm alone. I'm abandoned. And I deserve it. Dude, how was that?
I'll tell you what, man, there's nothing like a good family reunion.
In fact, that wasn't a good family reunion.
Oh, that's crazy. Talk about dysfunctional.
Yep. Again, see what I mean? Cates is taking what was there, but then expanding on it.
Right, doing his own thing.
Wait a minute, what about Mary?
Right?
Yep. The only thing I have left now is my shadow. I can't help but wonder if it's time I lost that too. Can you still hear me? Are you still there? If you can please just say something. Tell me what to do. Tell me everything's going to be okay. Tell me why my body feels like it's rotting from the inside. Tell me why I've been coughing up blood for the past 2 days. Just please, fix me. Help me. Hey, man, you're Eddie Brock, right? And you're Eddie Brock, right? You're all I have. You're Venom. You came to my house the other day. It's about our dad. We need to kill him. That was sudden. But of course, notice, we saw him earlier. He didn't get hit. And yet now.
Yep.
Oh.
Shit is getting crazy.
Oh, this is when Stan
Oh,
died.
I love that. I absolutely love that picture.
Mm-hmm. I fought a god wearing a damn dragon in a suit of armor not a month ago. True story. Since then, I've been buried alive. I've hunted across the country and experimented on by a sadistic alternate universe Reed Richards, all to find out that my symbiote is brain dead and no longer capable of speech or feelings. Oh, and my dad punched me too. So where did the name come from? Venom. I mean, it's so cool. Venom. Ugh, can't believe my big brother is Venom. How cool is that? Think about all of that pain and misery and horror. Then I look at this kid's eye, Dylan Brock, my new little half brother. And all I can think of, this kid at school, Chip, he said that Venom isn't as cool as Spider-Man because Spider-Man has clearly defined moral code, which, like, yeah, he does. But I mean, you're a good guy too, most of the time, right? Where did that come from? The good guy thing. Don't you have a thing for innocence? Where did that come from? It's how much I miss. I love it. But all I can think is how I miss that damn dragon. Excuse me, sir. We don't allow animals in here. Oh, Randy, don't mind him. He's a service animal. Helps me calm down. I have anxiety issues, post-traumatic stress stuff. I see. Yeah, of course, that's okay. May I say, thank you for your service, sir. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Dude, I don't think that's cool. What? You can't pretend to have served to let your dog into places. It's not a dog, and I never said I served. I said I have PTSD, which I do. I fought a god last. Still, you're supposed to be a good guy. Good guys don't. What was it you were saying about wanting me to kill our dad? Can I ask you something? Why does he hate you so much? Oh, yeah, well, lots to hate. Yeah, but why? When I was a kid, there was an accident. Yeah, the car accident. Put Dad in some kind of financial thing, and he never got over it or something. But that never made any sense to me, because, kid, just listen. I was just a dumb kid. I didn't know any better, just out having fun. It was just us then. Mary had already gone too. Who's Mary? My older... Don't worry about it. I should have been paying attention. Now, I love we're being misled here.
Right.
I should have reacted. Hey, no! But by the time I saw what was happening, it was too late. I still hear our father in the distance screaming. I still see it play out every time I close my eyes. Eddie! It's mostly clips, like a slideshow. Blood, metal, screaming. I can still feel the weight of it wrapped around me. Oh my God! I can still taste the booze on my breath. Eddie! The night I became a monster. Eddie, what have you done? He killed that kid. But I love it. We kept thinking that was Eddie. It wasn't. He was in the car.
Damn.
I love that.
Plot twist.
That's a good twist, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
Because we set it up. We kept thinking that was him. Now we find out, oh, I stole that car from Dad. Me and a few of my dirtbag buddies had gotten loaded, and I was trying to get home before he noticed it was gone. But Miss Lewis next door wasn't home, and her little boy was out playing out past his bedtime, and I didn't see him. Man, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, Eddie. I don't think that makes you. Don't touch me. I'm okay. I'm sorry. So you were in the accident. I killed a kid, Dylan. What happened then? I was young, white, and the son of a rich and powerful man in the country. I mean, the community. Okay, Carl, this is not good, I'll admit. But I know the judge, and obviously everyone knows you. So I'm fairly confident we can get this to go away. Before we go any further, Eddie, how do you intend to plead tomorrow? What do you think happened? Guilty. Carl, that's going to be tough to work with. Eddie, rethink that. Dad, I killed someone. Killed an innocent child. I deserve to be. Gentlemen, give me the room with my son for a moment, please. You are going to walk in that courtroom tomorrow, and you're going to plead not guilty. Is that clear, Edward? But, Dad, I am guilty. I killed. Whoosh, Do you have any idea what this would do to me? I'll be honest, that's the one thing I'm not happy about, though, is having him be this abusive, like physical abusive and everything. Yeah, I will not have this. You will not plead guilty. You are innocent. No, I deserve to be punished. Dad, say it. Innocent. But I'm a monster. Say it. Say it. Say it. I'm innocent. Attaboy, Eddie. You just keep practicing that. Clear yourself up. We have a big day tomorrow. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I got off. Didn't even dent my permanent record. Dad paid off the family and the lawyer and the judge, and the hospital nearly went bankrupt in the process. He's hated me since. So yeah, you want to know where the whole protecting innocence came from? That'd be it. Innocence. Real innocence. Someone has to protect them from people like me. Now that is a good explanation of why, because there was a time when he was like kind of simple-minded when it came to that.
Right.
Like to the point where the reason why it took his wife finally telling him, Eddie, he's protecting me. Spidey protected an innocent? Wait a minute. If I kill Spidey, then he won't save any more innocents. I gotta stop trying to kill him. I'm not kidding. That's where it went. We should go. Do you have any money? So I told you all my stuff. Want to fill me in yours? Huh? You said we need to kill our dad. I was just mad. I don't want him to die, I guess. I want him to stop hurting me. You do that to you, huh? Black eye? Yeah, it doesn't happen too often, but he gets mad and he turns into a monster. Yeah, right. Takes one to make one, I guess. What? Nothing. I'll take care of it. You got a place you can stay for a while? I thought I could stay with you. Yeah, sure. Pick any room you like. This is where you live? I thought you were just laying low or something when I found you. This is it, kid. I told you, there really ain't much to look up to. You okay? I'm fine. You ever reach out to your Aunt Mary? Aunt Mary? I don't think I have an aunt. Damn it. What is happening? Why are you doing this? What? Who are you? It's messing with my mind. I can't focus. It's erasing things. I looked it up. I was at Flash's funeral. It made me forget. Why are you doing this to me? Because, yeah, that's like pointing out. I think people point out, wait, Eddie was there at the funeral. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
You sure it's the symbiote? What? Maybe you're infected. No. We killed you. You cannot kill the void, little host. I am coming. God is coming. Ah! Not while we're here. We finish this. God dies tonight. No, Eddie, please stop. You're hurting me. What is? Please, I'm so sorry. Just don't hit me again. What? What's happening? Why am I? What is it? What's happening? Eddie, what's wrong with you? Should I call? No. Get away from me. Run, damn it. I can't help you. Eddie? Brock? Dylan Brock? Huh? You are with Eddie Brock. You brought him in. Yeah? We need you to come with us. What is your relation to Edward Brock? Am I in trouble? He didn't mean to hurt me. I don't. What is your relation to Edward Brock? He's my brother, I think. You think? We have different mothers or something. Ow! Is it satisfactory? It is. Very well. Dylan Brock, you may proceed. What is happening? What's wrong with Eddie? A great deal is wrong with Eddie. There's the obvious post-traumatic and psychotic scarring that comes from fighting a god, and then there's the alien life form attached to his central nervous system that has infuriatingly placed him into a coma-like stasis. I find from that, to answer your actual question, he has quite a lot of cancer.
God damn.
Brock? Eddie? You can't ignore this forever. Mary? I know you're scared, but I'm here. You're not alone. It's okay, kids. Come on in. Your old Uncle Dan won't hurt you. No, this isn't real. What's happening? What's wrong with him? Again, this is Cates. Again, other people have created stuff like this uncle, which again doesn't line up with continuity. The sister didn't line up. So he's basically saying it was all made up. Now, again, the only thing this clashes with is the maid. Can we agree to that? The only thing this clashes with is the maid.
The damn maid.
Yep, you know what's wrong with him. He's infected with the abyss. No, this isn't how I remember this. Uncle Dan was sick. He had cancer, but it wasn't like this. This isn't. Edward, try to be calm, son. You aren't well. We're your family. We're going to take care of you. You aren't alone. No, this is all wrong. You would never. What the hell is going on? Where am I? Where are you, Brock? Is he okay? No, of course he's not. Okay, child, he has cancer. I think. What does that mean? You think? It's quite obvious. Look at his charts and his prior medical history. An infant could have diagnosed his returning cancer. However, he has, as you can see, been encased by an alien life form in some sort of stasis cocoon, which is presenting quite infuriatingly, preventing me from assessing its current situation. It also means that you should remove yourself from this room. What? Why? Because, child, in order to properly assess your brother's current medical situation, I would need to temporarily remove the symbiote from his person, which in all likelihood will result in extreme withdrawal, perhaps even death. I'm sure you would rather not see such things. Killing him to find out what's killing him. Quite ironic, I suppose. Alas, such is the burden of science. Someone please help! Dylan, get over here! Get off of me! That's my son, damn it! Dylan! No! Dylan! Stop it! What? Where am I? Oh, come now, Eddie. Surely you haven't forgotten this place. This and the place you were born? No. Why did you come here? I was going to end it. That was another retcon. That he was going to actually went to the church to commit suicide with his cancer diagnosis. Again, false memories. I lost everything. I was alone.
Oh, yeah.
I was dying. I had cancer. That's awful, Eddie. But why did you come here? Say goodbye. To who? To God. What happened here? Why didn't you die? You know why. Yes, I do. It's okay. And there is no birth without screaming. Let it become you. Let us heal you. See, you don't have to ever be scared, Eddie. You don't ever have to be alone. What the hell was that? Richards! The pain stops when you let him go, Bug, and not a moment before. No, wait, this is all our connection isn't failing. We aren't linked. I can see all of it. Eddie, no! You aren't Mary. All the lies, all the truth. You aren't Mary. There was never a Mary. You put her in my head, made me love her. Why? What have you done to me? Eddie, calm down. You're very sick. Am I? Eddie, yes. The cancer is returning you. Stop lying to me! You show me this image of my uncle dying of cancer. Him alone and hollow in a bed surrounded by no one. But I remember now. I never had an uncle. Never watched him wither away. Why are you doing this to me? To us? Why did you put these things in my head? I thought we were beyond this. Eddie, I thought you loved me. It is the only way to make you stay. You had to need us. Wait, no! It's you! No, Eddie, don't do this. You don't understand. We were weak. We are hurt, and we cannot help our nature. Just reconnect with us. You do not have to hurt like this. We can make this go away. My sister, who didn't exist, died of cancer. My uncle, who was never there, died of cancer. Then I in the church. I was going to kill myself because I had cancer. But it's not real, is it? Just memory you put there to scare me. Keeps coming back. This blackness. It was never cancer. It was just you! You made me think I was rotting every time I wanted to leave. Alter my body to make the test read that I was dying so that I would need you, so I wouldn't have had a choice. He was scared. We're always scared. Of what? Of losing you. Of being alone. So you manipulate me into staying with you? In the past, I understand. We were fragile. We didn't understand each other. But why? Why now? You have to listen to us, Eddie. Before it's too late. We left you in the motel room. We followed a scent and found something underground. Something is coming. Something horrible. It's him. He's back. And we have to be strong. We cannot be separated. We have to be. Answer me. Why are you doing this? Because you're going to leave us. Why? Why would you think that? Because of him. Because of what he really is. Because of Dylan. Dylan. Well, hello there, Edward. Maker, turn the machine off. You have to let me out of here now. I'm afraid that's not possible. There's still many tests I need to perform before I determine it is safe to remove the... Damn it, no, listen to me. Where's Dylan? The child? Suppose he wandered off. Don't worry, the authorities have contacted his father. He should be here to take custody of him. No! God, no, I have to get out of here! You have to let me out! If I remove you from this containment field, your symbiote will reattach itself. If I remove the symbiote, you will likely die. What would you have me do? You do what you have to do, but get me the hell out of here! I have to get to Dylan before it's too late! Eddie, why are you so upset? I'm sure your little brother will be perfectly fine. He's not my brother! He's my son!
Damn. A question: the helmet that the maker wears, does that give him like enhancements or anything like that?
You'll see as we get towards the end of this our issue, I think. If not, I'll explain it afterwards.
All right, cool, excellent, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that picture. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Many years ago, I can't do this. Anne, I don't understand. What is... Carl, please, I don't have time. I need you to listen to me. This is before Anne committed suicide. That was something that Kate could not undo. Eddie and I, what's what to happen?
Right.
We didn't even... We bonded. And then Dylan, his name is Dylan. I can't take care of him, Carl. Ever since I last saw Eddie, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't leave the apartment. I'm scared all the time. Please, Eddie can never know. It won't be forever. I just have to get my head together. And no, I can't. You have to. Eddie's a monster, Carl. You know that. I know you and I never really had a chance to get to know each other very well, but you're the only family I have. And I'll be back, I promise. Just tell him I love him. You can't do... Basically, it's made clear. This came about because when she became She-Venom one of two times, it kind of combined their genes into her and to create Dylan.
All right.
Yep. And Eddie, if you can hear me, your vitals are spiking in the wrong direction. I can increase the sonic payload, but I have no way of knowing if you'll survive. If either of you will survive. Eddie, please don't do this. Please, and stay with us, please. You lied to me, manipulated me, made me sick, made me weak. No more. Turn it up. Very well. No. You can't do this. You can't run away, Dylan. I'm sorry if I lose my temper sometimes, but you have to understand, you are a very difficult child. You running off with Edward like that, he's not a good person. You know that, right? No matter what he told you, he's not like you. Excuse me? At least he's honest about what he is. At least he doesn't. That is enough! What the hell was... Oh, God. I'm calling the police. You can't... Okay, damn it. We can work this out. I won't hurt him. Just please. Just don't kill me. Just please don't. No. Wait. Where am I? What is... Hey, somebody let it out. No one's coming. It's just you and me, Dad. Edward, you unlocked me and let me out of here this end. You remember this room? This is the room where you beat me and made me a liar. This is where you made me what I am. I saved your life. Oh, yeah? I'm doing just fine thanks to you. You made your choice all by yourself. You still ended up in prison. You still ended up hurting people and on the wrong side of... You don't get to judge me. You don't get to judge me. I know what I am. I know I messed things up. I know I'm not good, but I'm working on it. Every day of my life, I'm trying to get better, to do better. That's why you're here and not underground. I'm not going to let you hurt that child anymore, Carl. I'm not going to let you hurt my son. Your son. Oh, it's about time. He's like you, you know. No, he's not. Not yet. He's not bad, and I'm not going to let him. That's not what I meant. He's like you before all of this. You were a good kid, Edward. You should know that. With such a big heart. You went to church. You helped people, and then... Do you even believe in God anymore? I've met my God. He's a burp. Now you listen to me. I didn't bring you in here to make nice. This isn't me asking for forgiveness or making amends. I'm taking my son. If I ever see you again, if you ever come near him or me again, I will kill you. Is that understood? Yes. Yes. Good. You're going to wake up now. And you're going to be alone. And then you're going to stay that way for the rest of your life. Eddie. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Daddy issues.
Eddie? Why are we back at the hospital? Wait, what are you doing? Are you leaving me? Why won't you talk to me? Trying to be better. both of you better without me. Both? What? Ugh. So with the symbiote, they did it all on its own.
That's crazy.
Eddie, wake up! What's happening? Eddie! Dylan? What happened? I was trying to come get you, and then, oh my God, I remember my other it got out. Are you okay? What happened? Did it? No, I'm okay. I think it saved me, but it left. Eddie, where did it go? Then we have Carnage Born. This one I can breeze through as we're getting all the stuff about Cletus, his upbringing and all that. Right. Born in an insane asylum to his mother.
Nice.
It just showed just how insane he was. And then he killed what ended up being his adopted parents he killed his father for killing his mother for trying to kill him.
That's crazy. Another dysfunctional family.
His mother tried to kill, and I know, exactly. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is sweet.
And then we find out Scorn, who was introduced in Carnage USA, has found him, saying how now they make this whole cult about him. We get a bit of a summary about Knull and everything, and the Grendel.
Oh, yeah.
And we get a summary about what's happened with Carnage, how he even fought a god and everything and all that, or another different god, and how he basically came down to the planet, and the symbiote Carnage was seemingly killed to protect him, to barely keep him alive. But what are they going to give him? They give him the Grendel.
Oh, shit.
So basically, and basically Cletus is all but dead.
Damn.
It's just a host for the Grendel. Look at that.
Holy shit.
And then what does Scorn do? Because she had a symbiote once, she sacrificed herself so they can rip out her codex.
Damn.
Yep. And they're going to go after anyone else who's had a symbiote.
I love Carnage. He looks so cool.
Well, this is absolute Carnage, but yeah.
I love it. That would be cool if Rivals had Carnage.
Agreed. Now, this one is just a breeze one. This one was not on the omnibus or anything. It's just about this cult and everything. Trying to take in John Jameson.
Oh, shit.
Who also became a werewolf again.
Damn.
And they did remove from him, but he survived.
So much crazy shit going on.
Now, this one I'm also going to breeze through. This was a tie-in to War of the Realms, with Cullen Bunn writing it. And basically, but why I love it, the symbiote is gone. So what are you going to do? How do you tie things into it? Turns out he bonds with something else that's a pseudo-symbiote.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep. Oh, we have the jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, that is so cool right there.
Yep. And yeah, basically, again, none of this is important to the Venom stuff, except we get some reminders of everything. And it's Cullen Bunn giving his own spin on what happened.
Right.
And all that. It's really good overall. But
I mean, just the art alone is crazy.
Yep. Like I said, Ibn is the secondary artist throughout this run.
Still, it's outstanding.
Yep. And this is as far as we're going to be getting going, because after this we go into absolute carnage.
Oh, I can't wait.
But yeah, no idea what that was at the very end. But yeah, so how was all that?
Honestly, pretty fucking awesome. I love every second of it. It's like a movie that you don't want to end, you know?
But we got to pause it here.
Oh, shit.
Yep, we have to. Sorry, dear, but because Absolute Carnage is going to be a big one.
It's exciting, though.
Yep. Now, here's what I think when we do Absolute Carnage. It's going to be like similar to what I did with Pika going over Blackest Night. We'll go over the main mini, the tie-in on the Venom issues, and then the tie-ins in 3 separate videos.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
But what did you think about, for example, Eddie's father? What an ass.
You know what? That was a nice little thing to put in there. It explains a lot about how Eddie feels about certain things. You know, you have a dysfunctional family. He feels like a loner. His dad's abusive. It explains a lot, you know?
It does. And explains why, again, the focus on him wanting, to protect innocence.
Right. I like the fact that he went back to Flash's grave to thank him for helping him. You know, that was pretty damn cool. So he's not a bad guy. He's actually a good guy.
And I also like how the symbiote wasn't being malicious, but even though what it did was wrong and it knows it was wrong. But it's like, it's my nature. Yeah. But that's messed up how it did everything it could to make sure that Eddie would not leave him.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's kind of crazy that Venom feels loneliness, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It adds more depth to his character.
Yeah, definitely. But it also, but I really like how it shows Eddie's made a lot of mistakes. Right.
That's being a human, though. Everybody makes a lot of mistakes.
Exactly.
You know, the more you learn about Eddie, the more you relate to him, the more you're gonna root for him, and
exactly.
Just a really good fucking story.
Yeah. Oh, and what do you think about Dylan?
Dylan is cool, man. I feel kind of bad for him a little bit. Your dad.
Oh yeah.
You know, I love it though. It's good. It's like you don't want it to end.
Exactly.
I'm glad we went over this.
Yep. So, and of course, great artwork.
Oh yeah, big time. I love it. It's inspiring.
Yep. Well, anything else? Or are we good?
No, we're good, man. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining me, James. Thank you, everyone else. And we'll see you guys all on the next one.
Take care, everyone. Peace.